And we are live. Welcome to another edition of In the Chair with Montee and MiMi. We are super excited to have you here on tonight. So let me just start off with this. If you're not following us on Instagram, please follow us on Instagram with Montee and MiMi. In the Chair with Montee. On YouTube, In the Chair with Montee, and Facebook, Montee and Montee MiMi, capital MiMi. Please go follow us. We need to get our following up, and we want you to be in the loop of what's going on. So listen. We are here, and it's another edition of In the Chair, right?
Yeah.
So listen. Oh, look, Josiah said, "Okay, lighting. Thank you, son." My son helped me put together my lighting, and I have on JF Productions tonight.
I like that.
Thank you so much. So, how was your day, Mimi?
My day was good because I ain't do a fucking thing. I went and worked out this morning. I had all this stuff planned, and then I said, you know what? Fuck it. And I ain't do nothing. I laid on the bed and I watched Claus where the kids' school done made me mad with all this distance learning, and that's what made me just say fuck it about the rest of the day.
I get it. Hello, Sandra. What's up, girl? So listen, my day was a little frustrating. However, I'm gonna be all right. So I know everybody's like, what is this clear the air thing? And so my thing was, let's just get it all out today. If you have frustrations or something, let's talk about some stuff. So
I thought we was talking about the damn sexy, what's too old to be sexy and all that type of shit.
Well, we're gonna get to all that, but I felt like there were some things that we needed to clear the air about. You and I. You need to clear the air, I guess. Or you went on.
It's clear.
You went on there Friday and you did a big post on Friday, and not Friday, but Saturday. And so my thing was, let's talk about it. Let's talk about
I talked about it on Saturday. I'm over it.
But you can't be over it if you put it on like that. But you didn't give me a chance to respond to you.
But I wasn't talking about you.
But you weren't talking about me, but you called me out.
How did I call you out?
You called my name, and then it went on. It was just like,
call your name
when you went on your Facebook. Whenever you went live, you called my name.
I don't think I did.
Like,
okay. But if I did, I didn't say anything derogatory about you at all.
No. And it's not saying that there's anything derogatory, but I wanted to offer you this space. Because we're co-hosts in a show, and I felt like what better way to discuss what actually happened to go ahead and put it out there and to see, what was the deal? Because my thing is, in life, I never choose to try to hurt anyone. However, you walked away hurt. Regardless of what happened, you walked away hurt. And so I don't want that to happen.
Big difference. Pissed.
What's the big difference? Pissed?
Yeah. Pissed and hurt is two different things.
Okay, so let's talk.
You got to care about a bitch for them to hurt you.
Okay.
And I don't care about them bitches.
Okay, so let's talk about it. You want to talk about it? Are you in a space?
I don't want to talk about it, but you want to talk about it, but I don't want to talk. It's over with.
Okay, for me, it wasn't over with because, like I said, I was offended. Not necessarily offended, but I was a little bothered that you took it to Facebook rather than having a conversation with me. And, as the relationship that we have, I just felt like that, whenever you did reach out to me and say, let's talk, and I said, okay. And then whenever I did respond back to you, it was a never mind. And I hadn't heard anything else from you. So you just kind of left me out there. And
because I didn't want to talk about it no more. Just like I don't want to talk about it now, but now it's like you're forcing me to talk about it. When you called me back, I wasn't able to talk.
I'm never going to force anybody to.
What I'm saying is, but you're kind of putting it out there right now. And I didn't put when I went to Facebook. Let me tell you something. Let me respond. When I go to Facebook, I often go to Facebook. That's what I'm known for. When some shit bother me, I get on. I get my therapy on. I go to Facebook or I go to my YouTube page. That's what the fuck I do. And I've been doing it. I'm consistent if I ain't nothing else.
Okay.
Now the thing is, I ain't call you out. I said to them bitches, now as your friend, what I said to you, and I meant that in the salon was don't, because I respect the fact that you don't want to tell me who said what to you. Fine. For whatever reason. I don't know what the bitches think I'm gonna do because I got shit to lose. I ain't gonna fight their ass, you know. But this is the thing. Don't let me break bread with them bitches. Don't let them bitches stand up in my face because I don't fuck with them. I don't know who they are, but I don't fuck with them. And when I went on Facebook, that was me letting them know generically because they know who they are. I don't know who they are. I don't like not knowing who is against me, but it's life. But that's what it is, baby. That's exactly what it is.
But I think you took it to say this.
No, I took it just how it's supposed to be taken.
I didn't look at it like that.
I know, because you head of the mustard seed ministry. And I'm not.
And I mean, I don't think it has anything to do with part of being part of a mustard seed ministry. What I think it has to do with is just somebody actually caring and saying, hey, listen. I mean, I think that I would have been less than a friend not to bring the situation to you and say, hey, listen, is this something that's going on because people are feeling uncomfortable or whatever? It wasn't an attack on MiMi. It was just simply saying, hey, MiMi, this happened. And then it went to these bitches fucking with me and you better not let me break bread with these bitches because I'm gonna hold you accountable as a friend. But I thought that as being a friend, it was my responsibility to come back to you and say, hey, girl, look. They asked me to have a conversation with you. We just having a conversation. It's not that major. You know, I didn't think it was that major.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you, since we want to put it out here, and I didn't want to talk about it, but I'm gonna talk about it.
Okay.
Right there. How the conversation started was I sat in the chair because my first client didn't show up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I sat in the chair and I said, I bought a scale this week because I knew I lost some weight. I didn't know how much I lost. And I said, I damn near lost 60 pounds. And this where you come in. Well, speaking on that, I said, how the fuck that got? That is exactly how the conversation started.
I didn't say congratulations, MiMi. I could tell you lost some weight. I didn't say that to you. Did you forget that part?
Montee.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. So you said, yeah, the ladies, some of the ladies in the salon have been saying that, you walking around here without no mask on. And I'm just like, first of all, when I'm in the hallway, ain't nobody in the fucking hallway with me. I walk up to the front door, get my fucking client, walk back. I'm in my damn suite. If I don't want to wear no mask in my suite, I don't have to. My clients wear their masks because they know from me having COVID, it's still, sometimes it's difficult for me to work and have that mask on. I still have them days. Now, what I also said was, ain't none of their fucking business. You said, well, they scared. I said, well, that's their problem. Because I can't fucking give you COVID if I ain't got fucking COVID. Period. But then you said, well, they said that, you already had it and you morbidly obese and you a cancer survivor. And as your friend, I'm like, why the fuck I need all them extra adjectives and descriptions in the shit? Because as your friend, let me tell you something. If a bitch try to talk about you around me, I'm going to shut that shit down. Now, I already know you not me. We don't do shit the same way. But what I would not do, I'm never going to bring some shit back to you that might hurt your fucking feelings. That was because it was, to me, that was an unnecessary description. I need to know that. I've been fat my whole life. My entire life. I was fat yesterday. I'm fat now, and I'm gonna wake up fat tomorrow. I'm working on the shit, but that's what the fuck it is now. But, and however, this face, Them bitches can't get no prettier. I can always lose weight, but my face will shut most bitches down, and that's what a lot of them have a damn problem. And I speak my fucking mind, and I'm free, and it's okay. But what I don't like, I do not like when folks tiptoe. I don't like no peekaboo bitches, and I don't like no tip around and whisper and can you talk to her for me? Bitch, we grown. You come and fucking talk to me. I've been there longer than you.
I'm laughing because my thing
I
is,
see, but shit ain't funny.
no. Let me be clear.
Yeah.
Morbidly, I did not say morbidly. That's not a word
Oh,
that I
you
used.
absolutely. I remember.
I
Yes.
said
Yes.
obese. I said obese, but I never said
You said you did.
morbidly. Okay,
But
and I
okay.
mean, we can
Either way,
disagree. So,
it was a description
okay, so it was a
that didn't need to be
however,
brought to.
however, in the moment
Uh-huh.
of me trying to tell you what was said, I think that I would have been less than a friend not to come back to you and say, hey, listen, this is what it was said. Now, my thing is, you got upset, and I feel like you got upset was because I wouldn't disclose to you who said what. My thing was, it didn't matter who said what. I asked you a question. I asked you a question. I said, MiMi, are you in the hallway without your mask on? Period, point blank. And you said, yeah, sometimes, if I'm going out in the hallway, then yeah, I'm out there.
I
But
came to your suite without no mask on. I walked in the hallway.
and I'm cool with that. But other
Mhm.
people are not comfortable in this
But that
climate.
is their fucking problem.
And it
It
can
is.
be. And it can be. But I was just simply
No, it
trying to
is. It's not
understand
can. It
how,
is. It's their problem. It's not mine.
I mean,
That is their issue.
and so my thing was just simply trying to tell you what was going on. And my thing is, and you call me head of the mustard seed ministry all the time. That don't bother me. That's small.
But that's not a put down.
To some, it would be
But
because
but
honestly,
that's not my intention.
well, my intention whenever I said what they said was not to put you down. It wasn't to hurt your feelings. My thing was just to come to you and say, hey, listen, let's have a conversation. This is what happened. I mean, and then it went to a whole nother level. So then now you and I have issue, which I'm good with. It doesn't
We
matter
ain't
to
got
me.
no issue.
We do.
No,
Um,
we don't.
we do. Because
We
I
don't.
have the
It's
issue.
it's one on
You
your
know,
hand. It ain't on my. When I
and
said never
that's
mind
perfectly
on
fine.
Saturday, that's
I
what I
mean,
meant. I was like, fuck it. It ain't even worth talking about.
it
But
is worth
you
talking about.
wanted to talk about it. So
I
we
mean,
talked.
you know what? Like you said, we grown, so we can have this discussion. My
Yeah,
thing
but I didn't want to have a discussion. I was over the shit.
MiMi, just because one person is over it doesn't mean that for every reaction, for every action, there's a reaction. When you got on Facebook and you went on there and said, oh yeah, and you don't have to worry about it because he's still protecting y'all. He didn't tell me who y'all were. You bitches. He protected you bitches. It was
You
as
did.
if, it was as if that I wasn't trying to look out for you as well, which is not true.
But that's not what I said. See, the thing is, you interpreted. I say what I mean. And I mean what I say. If I say fuck you, I mean fuck you. I'm not going to come back and say, no, that's what I meant at the moment. I said what I said on Saturday, and I said he did not. And I was actually, that was kudos to you, because I'm like, he ain't come back and tell me. So he held y'all's there going, you asked him not to say nothing. He ain't say nothing.
Well, I mean,
And that's what I said. So what's the issue? So why do you
bring the bone, bring the whole bone? And you know what, Ms. V, I did bring the whole bone. I just didn't reveal the names. I said everything verbatim. I told her everything that was said. It was, and my thing was, they didn't say the things that they said as degrading. You can tell when a person is being messy and be like, well, you know what, that bitch, that bitch is this. It wasn't on that level. It was just like, you know what, I'm really concerned. Because MiMi already had.
If they were concerned, they would have came to me because they know me longer than you. Absolutely. But I mean, it's okay. We agree to disagree. And it's okay. And we can move on. Because I'm finished talking about this shit.
Okay, she's done talking about it. So did you allow the people to step in a relationship that you should have had protected? No, I did not. I don't feel like that I allowed people to step into a relationship that I should have protected because I was protecting her. I went to her. As there was a group, I felt the need that I should have a conversation with her. So I don't feel like that I allowed anyone to step into a relationship. Like she said, she's been there longer than me. So these people already have relationship with her. They just didn't feel comfortable in having a conversation with her, which tells me something else. Maybe they don't have the type of relationship they thought that they had with her or whatever. Maybe they just didn't feel like that they could go talk to her. I don't know.
Or they was being messy.
Well,
Boxy. Yes. Check,
well,
check. That's,
well,
that's what it was.
I didn't look at it as it was being messy. So let
I
me,
know you wouldn't because
and
it ain't happened to you.
no,
But that
and
was messy as shit. It
that
was.
that's not. I don't look at it just because it didn't
I know.
happen to me as being messy. That's not what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the whole situation. People actually care about you. People do care about you. And then during your whole crisis of COVID, you know, we had people that we had people that were praying for you, that people was just putting chats up about you and things of that nature. So I think that me in general, I feel like that they actually were actually caring about you. And I'll take the slack from everybody who said that you should have told them to hold up, let me get her, and then you can tell her yourself she wasn't there. She wasn't there. So, I mean, I'll take the slack. I mean, I have no problem, but I still don't feel like that I was wrong in coming back to tell you. I think that I would have been less than a friend not to come back and tell you what was being said about you. Well, not necessarily being said about you. I feel like that I was wrong. I would have been wrong had I not brought the issue to you. Maybe the way I brought the issue to you was wrong. Maybe I should have spoke from me, but I didn't have a problem. I don't have a problem. My thing is you've came into my suite without having a mask on. I've
Right.
heard you. I've gone on. I don't judge you on that level. I've been to your house. So my thing is it didn't bother me like it bothers other people. However, I do want you to be safe. And in the process of you not having COVID, in the process of you being already exposed to COVID, I want you to be safe. And as you're going in the hallways or wherever you're going, if you feel like you need to put on a mask, put on a mask. If you don't feel like you need to put on one and you superwoman or you some superhero, then do whatever the hell you do. Be you.
But
Be
that's what I've been doing, and I have been super safe because I got 3 little boys here, and I have elderly parents. But again, in the future, I'm gonna say this: if some bitches bring some shit to you, tell them you can go talk to her yourself.
You
Please.
know what? From now on, if a bitch come to me about you, I won't say shit. Because my thing is, if this is the way that it's going to lead, then it's further opened up another door for me to have a reality check to say, you know what, we can't have conversations like that. So then I'll just keep that to the side and just say, it is what it is. Because my thing is, I don't want it to, I never in this age of my life and the season of my life, it's just like relationships are important. And so it is what it is.
But see, this is the thing. We different and we handle shit differently. So why I can't just be? I don't handle shit the way she handled it. And it's okay. But I put you, and this is the thing. And that's what I came to on Saturday. I said, he don't do shit the way I do shit, and it's all right. And that's when I said, never mind, because it wasn't worth the conversation. Because I had already talked to them bitches on Facebook.
You talk to them bitches and you talk to me on Facebook. You didn't give
I
me an
did not talk to
opportunity.
you on Facebook, Montee. I did not.
And to me,
We having a Carly Simon moment. It ain't always about you.
no.
That was it was not.
Right. You're
But it
absolutely right.
wasn't.
It's not about me.
It was about them, and it was about other situations that I've had. I get so sick of the hate. That's some serious. That's like some shadow hate right there. That's some shady shit. Because if you have an issue with somebody, we are all grown. You should be able to go to them and say, look, I need you to wear your fucking mask. Now I might say, fuck you, mind your business, but that's the risk you take. And I might not say that. But to skip around, we're not in middle school no more. And that's the on some grown woman shit, that's the shit that's irritating. It is very irritating to me.
So let me ask you a question.
Hmm.
Do you think that you're always approachable?
What does that mean?
What does that mean? Does that mean that if I had an issue with you, could I go to Mimi and say, "Hey, Mimi, this is my issue with you,"
You
without?
can say it. That don't mean, but this is the thing. You can't choose. You can choose your truth. You can't choose your consequences. You can't choose how somebody's going to react. Just like if I have issue with somebody and I go to them and they pop off, I can't get mad because they pop off. That's how the fuck they feel. I can't control them. I
I
can
don't.
only control me.
I don't think that you can control people. But my
Mhm.
thing is, in the space that we're in, with it
And
being,
I just see Marsha saying that I can be intimidating. See, I don't understand that because I'm not. I don't. I'm no. I'm not intimidated by anyone.
but maybe that's you.
But
That's
that's what
your
I'm
truth.
saying. That's
Maybe
so that's this is my experience. I can only go by. I don't see. That's what I'm saying. When I say you must see ministry, you think about everybody else. I don't, and that's not a put down. I don't think about everybody else. I don't. I have spent I too much in my life early on trying to accommodate other folks, and folks don't do the same for me. So I'm like, fuck them. And now I have a freeness, and I like me. I can't worry about if they don't like me. Everybody not gonna like me. Everybody don't have good taste. It is what it is.
so.
But I cannot control that.
No, you can't
Nor
control
am I
it.
trying to.
You can't control it.
No.
However, there's another piece to that. So that's your truth.
Right.
Maybe, just maybe because that is your truth, that other people don't know how to walk in your truth, to meet you where you are, to have a conversation with your truth.
But that's not my issue.
It's not your issue.
No, it's not.
So then
And
if it,
I can in turn not like the fact that they not bold enough to come and say something to me. You think I ain't gonna bite nobody's fucking head off? If somebody come to me and say, look, I'm scared of, this whatever. You know what I would sit down and probably told them? You need to educate yourself like I did. Because if this so-called disease was airborne, we all would have had it. And I ain't getting close enough to nobody for nobody to cough, sneeze, or spit in my damn face. When I walk my chunky ass to the front to let my client in, ain't no bitch in that hallway. And I walk back and I shut my fucking door.
well, listen to me, and this is my truth. I
Mhm.
apologize if you, not if, because that changes everything. I apologize for bringing you back something that was brought to me out of a concern. My intention was never to hurt you. That's not my
Mhm.
intention. My intention was only to bring it to your attention to let you know what was being said. In life, I've learned that I would much rather know what people are saying than for me to create a narrative about what they're saying about me. I have gotten to the point to where I don't care anymore. So let me just say this. I apologize to you because my intentions were never to hurt your feelings. My intentions were only just simply to look out for you and to make sure that you were being safe. I had no idea that you were going back and forth to the front door where people are walking in that we don't know. People are coming down that hallway that we don't know. People are touching things that we don't know. And like you said, well, and you're right, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. You know what? And I'm gonna take that one tonight too, because it is what it is. I at this point, I don't give two damns about how people feel about what I did. I'm man enough to say what I did and I brought it to you. A real man will admit what they're saying, and I said it. So I'm not afraid of what people have to say. And you can chime in and say what you want to say, but that's my truth. I chose to go to Mimi and say what I had to say, and that is what it is.
Okay.
So someone said COVID-19 is transmitted airborne, hence the mask. You know, people get,
No, it's not airborne. I talked to Moria earlier that the mask is designed They have you wear the mask so that you can keep your germs to yourself. So if you have a cold or you have a flu or you have the actual COVID, but you shouldn't be fucking outside any damn way. The mask is for you. When you cough and talk and all that shit, your shit is staying right with you. That's why they have us to keep washing our hands and sanitize and wipe down carts. Because where I work at the casino, everybody that contracted COVID, because I wasn't being irresponsible, I wasn't out partying. Not that it's anybody's business, but I was strictly going to work and coming back home. And everybody that contracted COVID at my workplace was someone that handled the money. And it was the bartenders, the dealers, and the people that worked in the that handled the in the cage that handled the money. It's everybody that handled the money.
Well, I will say this: my mother,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't talk public about it, but my mother had COVID, and
Mm-hmm.
the thing with my mom is she didn't get it by touching anything. She got it because she was in direct contact with someone. I don't know exactly what happened, but my mother is 69 and she did get COVID. And my mother almost died from COVID. So, I mean, and I didn't publicly talk about it because my thing was that was a moment with me and my family, and we were dealing with it. So there are all types of things that have come out about COVID. No one no one really knows how this thing is done, or I mean, we can have our own perception. Some people say that it's not airborne. Some people says that it is airborne. Some people says that you can touch stuff. I just know for me,
Mm-hmm.
I try my best to be as safe as I possibly can. And
Right.
that, and I'm not going to get into a debate about whether or not it's airborne or it's not. We just know that it's relevant, and everyone needs to take the necessary precautions they can to protect themselves and to make sure that they're doing whatever they need to do to protect yourself. Protect yourself. Don't look at me. Don't look at nobody else. Protect yourself. And that's all
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you. Go if you feel like you need to go get the vaccine, go get it. If you don't feel like you need to get it, don't get it. If you just gonna pray about it, pray about it. If you're not gonna pray about it, don't pray. Figure it out for you. Be you. Be you. That's all I can tell you. Just be safe. That's all I can say in this moment. So now that we've cleared the air with us, there's another situation that happened over the weekend that I wanted to talk about because something similar happened with me. Someone came back to me and told me that I was discussed at a party over the weekend, and I found that to be just odd because I don't go out like that, and where they were, it is what that is, right? So I'm trying to figure out, why I was discussed. And so one of a mutual friend that we have, MiMi, came back and told me, hey, listen, I went to a party, but why weren't you there? And I was just like, well, I wasn't invited, but I wasn't going to go anyway. But nevertheless, and he's like, well, I asked a certain individual, do you watch the show? And they were just like, well, no, I don't have time for that mess. I don't have time to be part of the messy show and all this and this and that. And so for me, when the individual brought it back to me, I was just like, oh, okay. And I was just like, but why did it even have to go to that level? Why am I being discussed? And the person that said that the show was messy is someone that, how do I say it without revealing who this person is? It's someone that shouldn't have said it. I'll say it like that. They shouldn't even had a conversation with this individual, especially being in the role that they operate under. They shouldn't have had this conversation. So it pissed me off. It pissed me off. And so my thing was, do I then make a phone call, or then do I send a text message, or then do I just ignore it? And so my thing was, I'm still battling with that because for you to operate in the role that you operate in, and I interact with you on a regular, and for you to say that something that I'm trying to work hard to build and to make a name or to build a brand is messy, I find that to be problematic. And so Kim is saying ignore. Marsha saying not the party. Yes, Marsha, the party. So I'm just like, wow, why? Why? Why do we have to be labeled as messy because we deal with life issues? We talk about life issues on here. It's not that we get on here and bash people, that we talk bad about people, or we do crazy things. It's just that we actually get on here and we have genuine conversation that people are afraid to have. Some people will never have the conversations that we have on this show. And it's really to educate people and to cause people to look at things totally different, because we're trying to get people to think different, to think outside the box. So my thing is, what should I do, Mimi?
Is this a relationship that you value?
It's not that I value it. It's kind of
that's what I'm asking.
It's I'm in a situation. I'm like Erica Badu. I'm in a situation.
So it must be. It's somebody at your church. It's somebody at your church. Yeah, I already know. But this the thing. If you ain't fucking them and y'all ain't paying bills together, fuck them. Why do you don't?
Well, I think that what bothered me so much about it was, I think what bothered me so much about it is that I don't know. I don't know why I'm bothered.
But you know what? Can I tell you this real quick? Now, and I understand what your intentions were on when you came to me, but this is the exact same situation. Same situation. So you know how you felt, right?
Same thing.
Yeah. But see, the thing is with me, and I'm gonna get back to that. But the reason why I said never mind is because this is a relationship I value, and I know that my mouth can be harsh. And I was not ready for some shit to just, because you know how our cutoff game is real strong. And we need to say no whole bunch of shit, because I was still heated. That's why I was riding around. I was still fucking heated. And so it didn't need to be it. That's why I said never mind. It ain't even fucking worth it. Because I know what you was trying to do. I don't like to, and I still stand on what I say. I don't fuck with them. But this is what I'm saying. With this situation, with this whoever this person is at your church, fuck them. Y'all work together, and that's what it is. You work. You ain't got to say nothing, because this is his opinion. He can think it's messy, but he's not relevant.
And it's not relevant. And so
no, he's not relevant to us. To what we're doing here.
You're right. And so I'm getting to the point. I'm getting to the point to where it's kind of like one of those things that I have to protect my own peace. And in protecting my peace, it means walking away from some things. And so I'm not afraid to walk away from anything. But it's one of those things to where you get to the point to where you want to protect your peace. And so for those people, for the person that thought that it was messy, sir, call me. We can have a conversation. You know the number, 806-543-1187. Call it and we can have that conversation. Other than that, it's irrelevant. I think that it's sad that we reach out to other individuals that look up to you to degrade people that are trying to build platforms to get to where they are. On this show, we have never said, oh, don't support this person, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. We've always said support Black-owned businesses. Go out there and support, do this, do that, do this. If there was a product that we heard that was coming out, we'd always say, go check them out, do this and that. And I think that's what empowerment is really about.
Right.
Not tearing down one another. So I just wanted to address that.
But you already know, anytime that you go to elevate your life to the next level, everybody has a job to do.
Right.
Our job is to elevate. Their job is to hate. They just doing their fucking job.
Well, and you know what? I'm learning that everyone in your life, Medea said it best, that the tree, there's different things that are on your tree that are supposed to be. Some things produce fruit. Some things are just there. The branch is just there and it falls off at times. And so my thing is that right there
sometimes need to be cut the fuck off.
Sometimes it does need to be cut off. And Kim says it best. We will cut you off real quick, Pisces. Keep it moving. And we do. Sandra can attest to that. Whenever we're upset about something, or if it's something that really, really crossed us, it's kind of like a bad situation. And it's one of those things. So let me just say this. Can I tell you about work today?
Yeah, tell me about work.
So I was on a phone call, right? Y'all, listen to this. Listen to this. I was on a phone call and we were discussing a student. And so I'm trying to get some understanding. And the other lady on the other line that I've never met. And so I'm having this conversation with her. And this woman, Kim said no. Kim said no. I gotta stop. Kim said no. Okay.
Ah,
I'm gonna say no.
don't get the damn shit.
I'm just gonna say this. I was talking crazy too on the phone today. Um, and I'm still dealing with it, y'all. I'm really still dealing with this because my thing is I feel like I need to dial that number back that called me because it's on my call ID at work and say what I really want to say. But I feel like that if I say what I really want to say to that person, that my boss is gonna say, "Well, Lamont, we thank you for your service." And you
Yeah,
know what?
your ass got kids. You got kids and you got shit to pay. So
I mean, but
leave they ass where they at. Whoever that is, fuck them.
so my thing is, I'm still working through that. I'm still working through it. I'm a working process, and like I'm talking about. I've been brewing since 1 o'clock, and so this brewing is 8:37. When I got home, I didn't even want to get out of my car because I had to really get myself together. And I even went to a point on my way home to where I was pissed off, and I said, you know what, God, I'm tired of being saved. I'm tired of being saved. And what saved means to me is having some type of restraint, not to act a fool, but to walk in with God. Like Mimi says, I'm part of the mustard seed
Must see. Uh-huh.
ministry, so I'm always trying to find the good in it. But today on my way home, when I tell you I had a moment, and it was just like, you know what? I'm sick of people. I'm sick. I'm tired of being the nice person. I'm tired of being the person that walks off. I'm tired of being that person that just says, "Oh, it's okay. Just pray." I'm tired of this. I'm tired. I'm tired. And Jacoby would always tell me, Lamont, go on and show them who you really are. Show them Lamont. If they see Lamont one good time, I promise you, they'll leave you alone. They won't keep doing you like they're doing you. But there's something on the inside that won't let me be that Lamont. It's
But
something.
see, this is the thing too. Everything in the Bible wasn't peaceful. Neither. I don't know where the fuck everybody keep going to that, you know, that piece was side of the Bible. You remember I remember the story of Rael. Remember the king tried to rape her, she took a rock and busted him in his fucking head.
Right. I mean,
Yeah, but I mean, and then it's an eye for an eye. It's not always. Sometimes you got to put that Bible down. You got to meet people where they at because everybody don't understand all that peaceful shit. They just don't.
and I get that part, Mimi. I really,
And that
really
don't mean
do.
that you stupid. That means sometimes people you got to this is part of guarding your peace. Remember how I said a bitch is not born, she's made.
Mhm.
This was made. I didn't come out like this, but you get tired of people stepping all over you and pushing you around. Then you're like, no, I'm not gonna walk around mad. No, bitch, you gonna walk around.
So my thing is,
You
Mimi,
gonna be the one man. So why not tell them how you feel? And you ain't gotta be nasty. You not a your ass got a daggone PhD in nice nastyology. You know how to fucking cuss somebody out without cussing them out.
no, Mimi, listen to me. I just like Kim came in my office a couple of times. Have you cooled off? Have you cooled off? Have you cooled off? And I was just like, yeah, I'm getting better. I'm getting
No,
better.
the fuck yeah, because when we mad, just like I was Saturday, we stay mad for a long fucking time. That's why I don't like to fucking get mad. Them two sides,
Oh,
that fish swimming to the left and that bitch swimming to the right. You either gonna get the super duper happy ha ha bitch, or you gonna get that fuck you, I want you to die slow bitch. That's what you gonna get. It's no in between.
so
And it
you
takes us a long time to not be mad no more. So that's why I don't like to get in touch with this. I don't want this bitch to come out.
I
And
try
the same thing
hard
with you, and that's why your ass was still made.
because I try
It
hard.
take a long fucking time.
I really, really, really try hard. And my thing is, Jacoby, Jacoby's always Jacoby calls me Veronica. Veronica from the have and the have
You
nots.
ain't that bitch. That bitch is evil. You not
That's what he calls me. And so
no.
my thing is,
Mm-mm.
but listen, let me tell you something. I studied her. I really
Mm.
have watched her, in the show. And
That's
Veronica,
the one you want. That's the bitch you want because she corny to me. She
Veronica,
corny and she evil,
Veronica's a
but
bad
she
girl.
corny.
Veronica's a
Huh?
bad girl. Veronica's
She
a bad
ain't
girl.
bad.
Veronica's
The
a bad
bad one is the white one. That bitch and Veronica not bad. No,
So,
Catherine get her fucking hands dirty. Veronica, she get everybody else to do her shit.
I just
Mhm.
today, and I will say that this weekend it started and it kept going and it's been a trickling effect. So I have to break the cycle. So I'm glad that we can discuss this and we can talk about it and we can move on to a better page as well as I can try to move on tonight to a better page with this individual that pissed me off and she don't even just piss me off.
Do she work with you? Or she come going you got to deal with her some more?
Um, Today was my first time ever having to ever deal with her. I mean, but I do have to
I mean,
deal
is
with
she
her.
like a mother of one of the students?
No, 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 nothing like that.
Oh, so she's like a co-worker.
Kind of, not really.
Yeah.
She works at
Somebody that
another.
you're going to deal with again.
And so my thing with that is, how do I set the tone to let people know that you can't call me names and call me out my name and still operate?
It ain't what they call you, it's what your ass respond to. You ain't
It
got
is
to.
what, it is what you respond to, Mimi.
Yeah.
However, there's a level of professionalism. There's a level of professionalism
So
that you
this person called you out your name?
did.
What you say?
Nothing.
Why?
Because, Mimi, I'm going through a divorce, bitch. I need my job.
No, but see, this is the thing. But you, like I said, you can still cuss them out without cussing them out.
uh,
Yeah,
and it's really,
because you could, you know what would have irritated the fuck out of them? Did she call you a bitch?
no. Oh, honey, if she'd have said that, it would have been over.
So what she call you?
I ain't going to say.
Did she call you the F word?
Mm-mm.
Well, shit. Well, ain't nothing else worse. What is it? A
It was
punk?
it was
What she call
professional.
you?
I just felt, stop that.
Shit. I'm trying to figure out what. Shit, if it ain't bitch
It wasn't a cuss
the
word.
F
That's what
word, then
Kimmy
what?
said. So listen, she didn't call me a cuss word. It was just the way that she used it. It was just like, oh, you tried it. We don't know each other like that, but you tried it, And I will say this. I will say this.
I would excuse myself from that phone call, and I would have.
I did.
This is what I would have done in that situation because I have had to do that at the casino. I believe it or not, I do know how to bite my tongue, and I know how to, get a situation under control. But I would have said, you know what? Obviously, you have the wrong number. Um, when you figure out who it is that you really want to talk to, you can call me back. And I would have excused myself from that phone call. And then I would have took my fucking phone off.
Mimi, listen. I
Good.
had to really, and my boss is so cool. She's so level-headed. Like,
Mhm.
she is my mentor. Really, I inspire to be able to run an establishment the way she runs it.
Okay.
And she was right there the whole time. And Mimi, look at me. Whenever the woman said what she said, my mouth went like, my boss was just like, mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Because she knew what was supposed to come out my mouth was gonna mean, and she's a Pisces too, but she knew what was coming out my mouth it was about to end it all. We was gonna shut it down.
Yeah.
And she was just like, mm-mm, And I was just like, now we're in the choir. But I thought about it again because she did that choir moment. You know, it's just like and I had to really bring it back. I had to really bring it back because I was just like, and this woman ain't a black woman that was talking to me on the phone.
Oh no, See, all you had to do was say, "Oh my God, ma'am, do you not like black people?" They don't like that shit. That's all you had to say. That would shut that shit all the way down. Like, oh my God, man.
I mean, thank you for making me laugh about it because I've been brewing all day. When I tell you I've been pissed,
I know you been. I know.
I was pissed. And sent the email, honey. I was typing, and I was just like, I want this documented because I was typing hard. And Kim came in my office and was just like, ooh. I mean, I had to get it together, but I'm better.
The lady threatened you?
No, child, no.
Okay.
And the thing about it is I don't even report to her. It was just that you thought that you could talk to me any kind of way. Okay.
See, I'm gonna tell you how to play that game off here. See, you need to start a report in HR. You got to play that game like that bitch for real. Mm-hmm. And I was started in this racial climate that we are in. That's how I was start to fucking laugh.
But wait, let me tell you this, MiMi. Let me tell you this. Lamar, I know where the other place is. So my thing was, bitch, Kim, get your motherfucking purse and let's go. Because we supposed to show up. And Kim was like, we can't go over there. Yeah, we can. Yeah. See,
no, your ass can't.
See, but that's so that's why I'm saying I didn't want to go there.
That damn white woman would call the damn police on your ass. Then we would have been having to have candlelight vigils and marching with our Black Lives Matter shirts on. You a gay man, but you still a fucking man. And she would say, "This big old black Negro is here, and he threatening my life." Then you can't do that shit. You gotta play. You have to play her game. See, right now, to you, she want to play checkers. You got to play chess. You got to up your shit. You're like big check and mate.
But I'm good. I'm good now. I'm good. But I did tell Kim.
It needs to be now. That shit really does need to be documented.
Kim was like, we can't go. We can't go. Come on, let's walk. And you know where we went instead? You know what? You want me to tell you where me and Kim went instead of going to the place, to the thrift store. That she knows that brings me peace.
You went to the where?
To the thrift store. She took me to the thrift store instead because that brings me peace.
Child, I would have went to HR first. Then we would have went to the damn thrift store. Then had a cocktail and then came back to work. And then we would have clocked on out.
We good.
You need a paper trail. Paper trail on Miss Kern.
Somebody told me Ryan says I need to stop being nice.
You do. I been told you that shit.
MiMi.
What?
Who wants? I mean,
no, and it's the thing, and I'm not gonna say no name, but I know 2 bitches already that done burnt your ass, and you keep forgiving bitches, and you keep letting them in. So next time they do some shit, that's on you. Cause it's like, okay, come on back in, bitch, go on, sting me again. Thanks.
How I say it, MiMi?
Thanks.
That's how you feel?
I've been told you, Montee, if I ain't nothing else, I'm fucking consistent. I done told you this shit. I wouldn't see, but this the difference with me and you. I will cut a bitch off. But see, they not my friends, whoever these bitches are. I can cut folks off because the people that I have close to me, that's who I fuck with. Period. And I ain't gonna say I can't be fake because I can, because that's what I got to do every day to make money, because I got to deal with bitches I don't like. But they paying me. But I'm not gonna deal with no bitch I don't like for free.
I want to talk about that tonight.
Huh?
I want to talk about that.
Okay.
Fake folks, fake friends. She telling you the truth. Stop letting folks mess over you. You right, Jackie. You know how we do. B. What's the B mean, Kim? I don't know what that.
You gonna get tired.
Oh,
That's the
sting,
thing.
stung. Oh, okay, stung, stung, stung,
Yeah,
stung, stung.
you just haven't gotten tired yet. You will get
Cornelius, we're not even talking to you tonight. Period.
there. Cornelius the one took you back that shit then. He the one told you.
What?
We told later. Mm-hmm.
What happened to you? You need to bring Prayer Village Park out of you. You know what, Janessa? I've gotten nice. I think I don't know. I think it's with age. I'm about to be 44, and Josiah and I was counting down the days. I forgot how many days it is, but Josiah and I have Josiah and I share the same birthday. So he'll turn 15 and I'll turn 44 on March the 8th. So yeah, we were counting down the days the other day. And so he was just like, Dad, you're getting old. And I was just like, you know what, I am getting old.
Yeah, and you too old to take shit. Too old.
Did we ever get too old?
Shit, I'm 45. I'm not taking shit from no damn body. I don't give a fuck who you are.
So let's talk about fake friends. Let's talk about fake friends. What is a
But
fake
you can't
friend?
put the two together.
Oh, you can't put the two together.
If they fake, they're not your fucking friend.
I like that.
Not. Ain't nobody. If somebody around you faking, they not for you. Period. It's not. That ain't enough for discussion.
Miss V is a mess. Miss V said, Miss V is a mess. Miss V said,
That's my cousin.
you teach people how to treat you. Bitch, no, I would slap her to sleep and backhand her awake her up to wake her up. Dang, Miss V, you violent.
That's the real Medea. I told you that shit last week.
Look, I'm not trying to go to jail, y'all. I've been to jail.
But it's not, and she just saying that this is the thing. When we say that ain't nobody getting violent, but you let them know you will not walk all over me.
I think so.
You're not if this is how you're gonna talk, I'm not gonna be the one that's gonna be the audience to this shit. I'm not.
I hear you. So when we say fake and friends, they don't go together. That's what you're saying.
Absolutely not. Now you have frenemies. You can say that.
Frenemies. And you know what? In this last year, I will tell you that people that were exposed to me as frenemies, I never would have thought would have been in that category. And it has caused me to take a step back and say, you know what? Let me rethink some things. Let me look at who my circle is around. And within this last 7-8 months, I have redefined a whole nother type of circle. I've redone a whole different type of circle. Ryan says, I'm thinking too much, sir. What do you mean I'm thinking too much? Tell me, Ryan, what am I doing? How am I thinking too much? And so I've had to go back and redo some things in my life. And it's okay to go ahead and redefine who you are and to figure out what it is that you want in life. I think that every stop sign doesn't mean that you stop completely, but you stop and pause and you keep it moving. You don't just stop and just be like, oh, I'm just here. No, you stop and you keep it moving. So yeah, somebody, Miss V is still talking. She said, my is a dot. Yes, Miss V is a dot. You know what? MiMi, send Miss V the link. Let Miss V get on here tonight because she got a lot to say.
I got to get out of here to get back on.
Don't just stay right where you are. Don't
okay, because you know I
next time. We'll get Miss V next time. So let's talk about. So you're saying fake and friends. What defines fake?
Fake is not being who you really are. Just somebody that. Okay, I'm gonna put it like this. These are what I call the
I hear you, Ryan.
Fakes are get wits. They get with whoever's in the room at the damn time. They don't never really take no stand. It's whoever in the room. I agree with this bitch. This one leave the room. Yeah, bitch. Yep. I don't like her neither. That's Yeah, that's fake.
That's what fake is, Mimi.
Absolutely. And fake is also when you saying something behind somebody's back that you won't and can't say to their damn face.
Okay. 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 Janessa says that y'all think a lot. I like every now and then I have to bring ghetto Linda out and put her back away. I mean, I think that everybody has a ghetto part of them, and I don't want to use ghetto. I think that everybody has a side to them that people don't want to see. I think it's relevant in everyone. I think that it's just when you allow that individual to come out, or when you allow that behavior to come out. Because if people hear me say, individual, it's like two or three people living in me. And some people take offense to that. But when you allow that behavior to come out, I think that that's what scares people, or that's what causes people to say, "Oh, you crazy. Oh, he'll go off."
No,
Whenever
they don't like to be exposed
they
because
don't.
that's what I would do.
And
When
I
I
think
when I see you doing some shit, I don't give a fuck if I know you're not. I'm gonna call you on it. I will. I absolutely will. Because I'm gonna let you know that I know.
right. The one who
So
gets what
don't try that shit
I like
again.
that,
Or
Marsha.
you're gonna get embarrassed.
You know, I I think that we as people have to learn how to deal with things. I wish that people could have conversations like we have, be
Hmm.
able to hash it out and be able to talk about it and say, you know what, it is what it is. We can agree to disagree. Mimi and I don't always agree, y'all.
We don't agree on hardly nothing.
We don't.
Only thing we agree, the only the because both of us Pisces, we 2 days apart. The only thing we have in common that is both of us are show ponies. That's it.
We show ponies.
Oh, bitch, yes. We love, yeah, yeah. We go somewhere and think if it's a crowd, we think they're there for us.
Is that what we think?
Like, oh my God, they've been waiting for me. Let me get on out here and share myself with the world.
Let me share myself with the world. Is
Yeah.
that what that is? You know,
Hmm.
um,
And I mean, that's what we do have in common. When we leave the house, we gonna make sure that our aesthetic is together.
damn, Miss V still going off.
That's
People
right. She my
won't bring
cousin got a lot to
anything back to
say.
me because we're going to have a conference the next day. Oh, I'm going to get to that meet. Miss
Yeah.
V, Miss V.
But that's how, when I
A
she and
nerve.
I have very similar personalities. Very.
So listen, this is what I'm about to do, Mimi. Text me, Miss V's number.
Oh shit.
You sent it to
I
her.
got to get out this thing.
Never mind.
I'm gonna send.
They're about to send her the link. They're about to send her the link via Facebook so she can log in.
Okay, all right.
Ms. B,
Yeah, I was about to
listen,
say.
you on here, look at your Facebook, your inbox, and click it and come in the room. Because I want to hear you tonight because you're going off. And I feel like that we need to provide you with a platform that's going to let you say, and me. Now, Ms. V, let me tell you something. Don't get on here trying to talk crazy to me tonight. Don't do it because they didn't pump me up. And I'm gonna give you the business back tonight. So it is what it is, Ms. V. If you want
Sit your mustard seed ass down.
you want it, Ms. V, get on here then. It is what it is now.
Why you gotta get all pumped up? Why you just can't shut a bitch down as soon as she say something? Why you got to get egged on?
I don't know.
But you need to change that. Because you know what that remind me of? You remember in the schoolyard when there was two people about to fight, and there's that one that got all that mouth, and they like, talk about they gonna do this shit, and everybody holding them back. As soon as they let his ass go, he's standing there looking down.
That is not me. So let me share this with you.
Shut it down in the beginning.
So let me just say this. I have been to jail. I've been some other places too. Let me just say that. I've been some other places too. And so you'll have to read book 2 to see where all I've been, but I've been some other places as well. And so in that, I'm like that person. I don't do a whole lot of talking unless I feel like I need to talk, but I ain't gonna talk. We're not doing that. I'm just it is what it is.
But this the thing, it don't have to get to that point.
It do.
No, when I'm saying when somebody, as soon as they do some shit the first time, call their ass on it. It won't elevate because you're gonna nip it in the bud right then and there.
Somebody said if you can't get those people to business, then don't do it to Miss B. Ryan, listen. Where's Miss B at? Miss B, get on here. You ain't got to put on no lipstick, no nothing. Just get on here. Just brush your hair down because you probably been laying down. Brush your hair down.
She ain't good with technology the same way I ain't.
Oh Lord, Miss B.
Yeah, she ain't.
So yeah.
Analog girls.
What confirm? Oh, that was somebody else. So Kim, I'm sending you the link. Get on here, Kim. Let me hear what you have to say about fake friends, because I know you got something that you want to say. Because your cutoff game is real strong.
Yeah. Because my thing is, why you want to have somebody around you that don't mean you no good?
Miss V says she's trying to find a damn link. That's what she said. It's in your inbox, Miss V. Go on Facebook.
Go to your messenger.
Go to your messenger and look in there. It's in there, Miss V. Mimi, text me Miss V's number. I'm going to send it to her.
Shit, I can send her the link.
Well,
I can forward it to her. Huh?
Send it to her.
I know, but I got to get my out of here.
Why you got to get out?
Because I'm on the phone. Well, let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it.
You got 6 phones, and you're going to choose the wrong phone that you know how to text from.
Because I'm not in here. I'm not in my room. I'm in the boom boom room. I don't have all my phones with me.
Yes, boom boom room. Mimi in the boom room. Thank you for liking our show. I appreciate it. We do try to keep it real on here, y'all. Kim, I sent you the link.
Okay, now I gotta find where you at again.
Oh Lord.
It's all right. I'm about to do it.
So we have sent the link. She got out. Mimi got booted out the room. I don't know what she did, but she put herself out here. She came back real quick.
Back in. Okay, V, I just texted to you. So just go into your messages on your regular phone.
Lord.
And click on.
Oh, here she go.
Here she go. Yeah.
What's up, Miss B? What's up?
Nothing. You know I'm not made up and everything, but the next Monday, y'all hit me up. She will be glammed up.
She gonna be glammed up then.
Oh yeah, she will be glammed up.
Oh, Montee, sir, you don't need to be nice to everyone. Thank you, Ryan. I'm gonna stop being nice tomorrow.
No, you ain't.
Tomorrow is going down.
No, it's not.
So, Miss V,
process. You ain't got that magic. It's gonna happen.
Miss V, tell me this. What's a fake friend? Why can't I only see your glasses?
I don't. As Mimi said, fake and friend don't go together. That's like Gucci and Payless. It don't go together. Okay, that ain't what we do.
Yeah.
I don't deal with messy bitches. I don't deal with hating bitches. I don't deal with none of that. So fake and friend, that don't even go together at all. You can't have on a Gucci outfit and pay less shoes. It just don't go together. Now the real friend got my back 24/7. Got my back. I don't give a shit what it is. If you bring her something, she gonna shut your ass down. Cause that's what I do. You ain't gonna bring me no shit about somebody, cause I'm gonna tell you right then, I don't wanna hear the bullshit. Like I told you, ain't nobody bringing me nothing, cause they know the next day we having a whole conference. I want all them bitches lined up. Now you tell me what you said and what you said, and I'm gonna get all this shit together at one time. Just went through this at work, what, last week, Mimi?
Yeah.
Told a girl something, she ain't like it. Other girl went back to tell her. Then I tell her, I said, well, baby, I'd already told her. I said, so why were you being messy? Well, they said, you said, who can whip my ass in here? I said, is that a job you think you can do? And she looked at me like, no, none of y'all in here can whip this ass. And whatever I said to somebody, I told it to them first. So whatever you taking back, it's a mess. And I'm going to clean that shit up real quick. Real quick. If I'm gonna talk about you, I'm gonna talk about you.
Yep.
You gonna go back and tell people what I said. Ain't nobody else gonna come and tell you shit I said. Nothing. And for them heifers that was talking about my cousin, I don't appreciate that bullshit. And I need you to get back. First of all, Mimi, as Hogan said, wear the damn mask. Second, you need to have a whole conference with them bitches because they hate. Point blank period. And the thing about the weight, goddamn it, I'm big too. What weight got to do with any goddamn thing? COVID catching people at 90 goddamn pounds, old senior citizens. So what the hell weight got to do with any goddamn thing? Them bitches don't want to see me up at that salon plaza. They really don't. Don't come for my family. No, that ain't what we doing. And if they was real goddamn friends that known you that long, why they go to Montee? They should have came to you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't pray for me when I'm sick, bitch, and then talk about me after I get well. No, that ain't what we doing. I don't need your prayers. Stay the hell away from me. What I need is a friendship. If I felt any kind of way, okay, I get the mask thing. You need to wear your mask.
Yeah.
You definitely need to wear your mask. You know, I work part-time at Pandora and I'll slap a bitch out the door, she ain't got a mask on. You're not coming in here. I don't give a damn. I don't care how you caught COVID. I don't want it.
You work part-time where, Miss B?
At Pandora.
I got 3 bracelets. Can I come buy some charms from you?
Can you come what?
Buy some charms from you?
I most certainly can.
Can I get a discount?
There we go. And I'm gonna tell you how I work. This is how hustling works. I only hustle for those who hustle for me. So if ain't nothing in the deal for me, ain't nothing in the deal for you. Okay? I keep it 100. That's a bona fide hustler. I don't hustle for nobody but V.
Message.
Yes.
I'm gonna find something to give you.
That's how V work. That's how that work. I'll be damned. I got friends call me all the time. Can you get me this? I most certainly can. What can you get me? I'm working to get me a discount, not everybody else. I'm over $21,000 deep with Pandora. Yeah, V don't hustle for nobody but her. No, Montee, what do you have that I can get? I can hook you up.
Common V.
I mean, I seen the house. The house look good as shit, so I know you work with some coins. I done seen the damn pictures with the Louis Vuitton and shit, so you're working with some coins. So don't come at me with that Section 8 bullshit, because that ain't what I do. No. Yes.
I hear you, girl. I hear you. And I love you, Miss B. I love you.
Thank you, Montee. I try to keep it as real as I can keep it.
I need you to, I'm going to call you from my office tomorrow whenever I get that woman on 3-way.
Let me tell you something. I don't know why you didn't tighten her ass up. Point blank period. I had a lady tell me one day in the store, she said, she got mad at me and said, you about to make me go from 0 to 100. I didn't even cuss out. I leaned over to the counter and I told her, I suggest you count slow. And I mean real slow. She got just what I meant. Like I said, I would slap her ass and sleep backhand and book her ass right back up. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I don't do that.
No.
Miss Kim is on the line. So, Miss Kim, tell me, what is your definition of, we can't put them together. Miss B said, fake friends don't go together. It's like Gucci and Payless. They don't go together. So give me your definition of fake and friends.
Fake and friend. Well, I mean, like you said, they don't go together.
They don't go together.
A fake.
You can't be fake and be my friend. Now you can be around me trying to see what the fuck you can get from me. Where it's a lot of people that do that. You know.
No, they want to be around you and try to get nothing from you. You ain't from that school.
Yeah.
You know when somebody trying to get something from you, bye.
My experience, it ain't about, not people not trying to get anything from me, just um, they're around because I'm the type when I friend hard.
Mhm.
I friend hard, and I love hard. So once you show me who you are, I don't fuck with you. I'm done. I don't care how close we thought we
One,
were. I'm done.
one and done. And the thing for
But
me for friends is loyalty. That's all I need
Yeah,
from you. I don't need no coins from you. I don't need nothing. I just need
for real.
loyalty from you. And if I ain't getting that, that's it. We done.
Miss
yeah.
B, Miss B,
Yes.
you sound like you preaching a sermon, honey. And
Cause
what?
I hate that. I
But
hate
that's
fake
life,
ass
y'all.
women.
That's the truth.
I hate fake women. Women don't know how to walk up to each other and say, you're nice
You look
looking,
good.
you're
Yep.
dressed nice, you look that don't
And
take
every
nothing from V. Nothing. And
What you
Malika wasn't my cousin, and I said, I'm like, you's a pretty ass big girl. And that's
can you
another
hear me
thing.
now?
I don't want to put pretty and big girl in the same sentence because I done had that. Oh, you dress nice for a big girl. Goddamn, not just for any goddamn
Yeah.
body. You don't tell a
And
little
that
woman, goddamn
backhanded
it, she
ass
look good for a
compliment.
little
Yep.
woman. Don't come up to a big girl and say, you dress nice for a big
Yeah.
girl. Like we go to the zoo somewhere to get our goddamn clothes.
Mhm.
I
That's a
say that.
That's
compliment and the
equivalent to
insult in
saying
the
that
same
that
breath.
you pretty for a dark skinned
What they
woman.
say, a backhanded
Exactly.
compliment.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I think that Miss B, you have schooled us on tonight that, with what you're saying, because
But how she gonna school you? I done said the shit first. You ain't hear what the fuck I
He
said?
he he can't take it from you because y'all are close. But
Oh, okay.
Monty, I'm gonna tell you, when them heifers came to you, you should have said to them then, that's a conversation you need to have with MiMi. Period.
okay,
Because
okay,
I had people who, if you're friends for 5 years, I don't care if it's 10 years, and y'all fall out, you can't come tell me nothing about her. She can't come tell me nothing about you. Because what I found out is people who do that, they talk from their head and not their heart. I
Yeah.
don't give a damn how bad somebody has hurt me. I'm not going to hurt you back. If you was a real friend, I just let you know I don't fool with you no more.
mhm,
But
Hmm.
what you're not gonna do is talk about one of my friends and then bring it to me. No, you need to take that to her because the conversation is about her. It ain't about me. Don't put me in the middle of nothing. And women are messy as hell, and men too. But women are messy. They are messy.
It's true.
I mean,
listen, it's true church
I
now.
think
Me
women.
and
I
the
think
amen
it's
church.
about how much.
It's
Nah,
true.
It
Right?
is.
Talking about it's true.
for me
It
personally, I
is.
just don't. I don't have time for. I honestly don't. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
Now,
I don't mess with that.
I may laugh a little bit, but me personally, I ain't got time to walk around. Yeah, because I don't care that much, honestly.
Because what you gotta know is if they talk about her to you, they talking about you to somebody damn else.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, I know. So that's the thing. That was the reason why I told Mimi because I know how they roll. I know how people roll.
But see,
Um,
here's my thing. Don't tell me something that somebody done told you and you ain't gonna tell me who said it. That's where I have a problem. That's why I told you, when nobody come back and tell me shit, because they know. We had a whole conference the next day. Line all these bitches, okay, what did you say? What did you say? Then everybody from Gallaudet, can't nobody hear shit.
Hmm. That's true. I can't stand a bitch that throws stones and then hide her fucking hand. I swear I
Okay?
can't stand that shit.
I can't. Whatever I say once, I'm
If
gonna
you
say
saying
twice,
it,
3 times, whatever.
stand with
I
it.
said it. I said it. But I told it to you first, so don't act like I ain't tell it to you. You went back and told her, or she got you told her. That's how you she got it. Cause I told it to you first. That's the kind of chick I am.
And see,
True.
stuff like that, I tend to stay away from because I know me. I know how I am. I'm not. I'm like you said. I'm good. I'm nice, but I'm not going. Don't come to me talking about. Oh, did you say this? I've never been that person. Cause the first thing I'm gonna do is pick something up and go to that. That's me. So that's why I try to stay out of those type of situations because I know my temper. I know how I am. I know how I can be, and I don't like going there. Now that I'm older, I don't like to, I don't like to go there. So I can't take the you said this and you said
Absolutely.
I can't take that. I can't. If you're gonna come at me like that, be prepared for what you're gonna get. And so
Oh yeah.
that's me.
Yeah,
So
I think that as
I try my best to stay out of those type of situations.
she do.
Anything that's confrontation, I try to stay away from. Because once I go there, it's a wrap. That whole school will be tore up. I'm just saying, it will.
But Monty, I need to know what this white lady said to you, because
Yeah, I want to know
because
too.
first of all, you let Kern get away with that, and that's what I'd have told her. You do know, Kern, I'm not my ancestor. Okay,
Her, her,
I need to let you know that, Kern.
her.
You know what he didn't say was, I will say this. Because he said we always look at it's black or white. He
She ain't
said the
black.
person wasn't black, but she's not saying that she's white either.
She ain't white.
I don't
Oh,
care if she was
the
Asian.
word.
I don't care if she was Asian or goddamn Hispanic.
Nah, she was
They Asian.
Hispanic.
She ain't Spanish. Well, yeah.
Well, that's that Karen Nita who said that shit.
That
Okay,
ain't my hands. That's the producer, y'all.
She said so the bitch was fine.
Oh, he
She was
said she was a
fine.
Karanita.
Yeah.
look, let me tell you something. You should have
That's
put
that
Dora. You should have put Dora ass in check. Okay, I would put Dora ass in check.
Uh-huh.
That situation, I mean, honestly, he can't. He don't need to tell the whole situation, but it wasn't. It really, yeah. He couldn't really say. I mean, he did. They had a They went back and he did, but if he could have went over there and went to where she was, yeah, he would have. But it wouldn't have solved anything. Because to me, in my mind, that what happened, it really wasn't that serious. It wasn't that relevant. She ain't that, you know what I mean? It was just a situation that he took. I think he took it a little bit more than what it, yeah.
Well, if she
Because
said something she ain't
I
had no
mean, like you
business saying
said,
out her damn mouth.
she didn't call him like no, no, not it wasn't none of that. It was
She no what she didn't call me. She didn't call me no bitch, no nothing. It was the situation. She told me I was being petty. And so my thing is you can't call me petty when you don't know me like that. We're not on that level. We're not friends. We're not anything like that. You called me petty about a black student that I'm trying to look out for as well. But you tried to diminish what I was trying to do for this black student, and you're saying, "Oh, you're just being petty." No, you don't know me like that. And for you to use a term to call me petty, it to me was derogatory in a professional setting. To
it
me,
was the whole thing was just a big misunderstanding from the get-go. So yeah, so they did have words and it was she ain't it ain't relevant. She ain't relevant. I mean, so I was just
Well, need
yeah.
that's
she
bad.
got it.
I don't think that would have really upset me to a
Nah.
level where I would have let a bitch
That's
even
Yeah, no.
stayed on my mind a second.
exactly. That's what I'm trying.
It wasn't.
That's why I'm brave because it's really it's not. Yeah, it's
So for
It's
me,
been some situations where your ass should have really got mad and you didn't. So why you get mad over this little shit? I don't understand.
but my thing was, it was the professional environment that we were in, and it was her tone. It wasn't that she just said that I was petty. It was her tone. And she started off on 10, and I'm still trying to be like, oh, this. And she's still at 10. And I'm like, okay, this. And I said, so I asked the question, why are you so frustrated with me? And I'm only trying to get an understanding. And she said, because you being petty and this, and I'm just like, wait a minute.
But
You
that's still a situation right there because y'all ain't never met. You ain't never. That's a situation that after y'all got off the phone or hung up, whatever, it should have been okay, maybe an hour or so bothered. But I wouldn't have took it home. Yeah.
I wouldn't have took it further than hanging that goddamn phone up.
Yeah,
When
I just
she
would
just
have hung
said,
up.
you being petty, in my mind, I'd have been like, oh, bitch, I'm going to show you petty. Click, click. Because what you not going to do is run through burn up my damn brain cells. I ain't got that many left. So, no, you should have just hung up. Okay, this is how petty I'm going to be. I'm
But
you
see that, Miss
want me
B,
to be.
Miss B, I didn't want to be that petty. But
Yeah.
let me tell you, I wanted just to roll up. That was my pettiness. Is to be
But
like,
you see how you was mad the rest of the day? If you would have hung up on that bitch and then just like unplugged your phone from the thing, she would have been mad all damn day. She might have rolled up.
Mimi, I can't do that.
Yeah, she wasn't
She
gonna roll up.
was
She would have been mad the
looking
way your ass
for
was
something.
mad till 8:30 or 7:30.
Yeah, you
That the
hung up. I'm gonna
Hold up, you breaking up, V.
oh my god! I said that's the worst thing you should not hang up on me.
Miss V, and that
You
was
said the worst thing you could do is hang up on her.
But no, let me tell you what she did. After she said what she had to say, she hung up on me.
That's why you should have got that bitch.
That's why you
first.
should have did it first.
Yeah, that's why you mad because she.
That's
beat your
why you
ass
should have
up.
did it first. That's what you mad about. It ain't about the petty. That's why I told you. You should have hung up on her because you hung up on me out to your house just to prove a point. I'll be in the damn yard blowing the damn horn. I'm saying I don't. That's like cut me off when I'm driving. I follow you all the way to Walmart. I ain't even going to Walmart. I could be going to damn the grocery store. I'm gonna follow you to Walmart. I'll be like, bitch, you cut me off. Yes, I've been under management. The first day I went to anger management, I was gonna whip a girl's ass at Clinton.
I
She
would have
cut me
been like,
off.
I can't hear you. What, huh? Something wrong with my phone. Hello? Hello? I'm gonna call you back when I can't hear you. And just hang up. That's all you had to do.
Oh, that was exactly.
But that's the thing. You mad because she hung up on you, but you had the opportunity to get it
Now
first.
we done got to it.
Now you know when somebody say
It took
something,
us an
hang
hour,
up.
but we got to the shit.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck you mad
Hey,
at.
see,
That bitch
Monty?
got you before you got her.
See, Monty, that's what I told you. I have a whole damn conference the next day. I gets to the shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you've been on here all this time and wouldn't tell us what's going on. I told you I get to my results.
So I
Yeah,
should have
you should have just hung the damn phone up. That's very. I worked in the government 30 years, and if I ain't like something somebody said, click, click. Somebody just hung up on me. Oh my God! I don't know who that was.
Child,
I done done
managers
police.
at work.
Yeah.
Child, 'cause at my bar, we got this. We got, I ain't gonna say no names because I'm gonna tell on myself, but the called upstairs, and I'm trying to. They ain't handle some shit I need them to handle, and so I'm like, okay, and I hang up. And I know that's gonna piss their ass off because don't none of them like to take that long ass fucking walk to my damn bar from their damn going dance. So when folks want to fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with you. I'm gonna show you what fucking with somebody really is. You ain't do that right. That's all.
Yeah, you should have hung up. You should have just hung the phone up. That's what you do with anybody in any situation. When I was on my bread and butter job, my government job, oh yeah, I hang up on you quick.
Or accidentally drop the phone and then it's gonna hang up.
I ain't accidentally doing shit. I slammed it right down.
He got to
Right.
do some extra.
Slam-
He's not gonna just do it. He ain't gonna
Slam
just do it.
that shit right the hell down. I can teach you. I'll call you tomorrow and say all kind of negative shit and you just hang up.
He ain't gonna do it. He gonna laugh. He gonna laugh at your ass. He ain't gonna hang up.
He ain't gonna
No.
hang up because he like to have the last word. He like to talk.
Uh-huh.
That's your problem.
Thank y'all. You know what? Thank you. because you proved to me what's really bothering me. It wasn't the fact that this woman called me petty and stuff like that. It's the fact that she hung up first.
Exactly. And that's what you gotta do. Hang
I'm gonna
up.
call
That
her ass
that
tomorrow.
pisses somebody off.
I'm calling back tomorrow, and I'm just gonna say hello. And when she say hello, I'm gonna say click, and I'm gonna win.
I'm gonna need this to be off your mind when you go to bed tonight.
Oh, it ain't.
Exactly.
It's gonna be fresh.
Right, Monty.
It's gonna be fresh in the morning.
When I say
And you gonna
I
get
say
dressed
something
up just to
serious,
do that
then
shit
that's
too.
serious.
You gotta let that one go, boo. You lost that one. Ain't no
I
point
lost
in calling her back. You lost that one. Ain't no point in calling her back tomorrow and hanging up.
You gonna
Now
do it.
that's petty. That's petty. You
He
missed
gonna
your
put his
opportunity.
Houdini hat on,
Yeah.
and he gonna
You
go back
made
that
cause
bitch
she gonna
and
call
call
back.
it back and hang up.
what you say.
She gonna call back.
You get somebody that you never met in person. This your pretty much your first phone call, with them. You giving her way too much energy.
I think I did.
Way too much
No,
energy.
Yeah, you
You're
did.
right. Take the loss. Charles Corbin said, "Take the loss." You know what?
Take the L.
But
Take
I'm gonna
the
tell you
L.
right now, I hear what y'all saying. He ain't taking that fucking loss. We ain't built like that.
He already got the loss. You gotta
No,
take
but
that L.
he gonna create another situation so he can create a new law for her. I'm telling you, this
No,
shit ain't over with.
you just say this for the next bitch that call, okay? Then you'll be prepared. Then you'll feel like you won. Cause you ain't winning this one. She already called you petty and hung up. You done lost that one. Let that one go. That one's gone. Wait for the next bitch. You will be prepared. You will feel so much better for the next chick. You gonna feel better. Trust me. Let this one go. She won that one. Let it go. You be Tyson on the next one. And you really gonna feel good about that next one. Trust me.
Oh my goodness.
Wait till it come around again.
Because
Okay.
if I don't get the opportunity to get you first, I just be like, that next bitch gonna get it. She gonna get just what the other one. She's gonna get that. That's how I roll.
But what's gonna happen? You absolutely right. However, Karma, what's gonna happen in the morning? He gonna call this bitch back at some point tomorrow.
No, yeah.
But you already leave that alone. You lost that battle. Now you gotta wait for the second one. It's another one coming, and you gonna win that one because you know what to do now.
I do. I'm gonna hang up.
Yeah, you just hang the hell up.
I'm sorry.
People don't like for you to hang up. People don't like for you to hang up.
He ain't hanging up.
He like to talk and like to try to get his point across.
This gonna be him. What?
That's when you go wrong. For me, when you sit there asking, so I don't understand, why are you frustrated? What? I don't care. Why, if she is frustrated, you know what I mean? So you like to ask questions and be like, you frustrated, okay?
You know what really piss people off though?
That's why he ain't gonna hang up.
When you get extra super duper calm. And they mad, all that shit burns them up.
Oh yeah, that'll make me have another aneurysm.
I can do that shit real good.
That'll make me have another damn aneurysm. I'm gonna tell you how petty I was, Monty. If I let you over, now you know I worked in DC for 30 years. I let you over and you don't say thank you. Oh shit, I'm catching you at the next night. Heifer, I let you over. Yes, that used to, oh my God. That used to drive me insane.
Oh shit.
I would follow your ass. I put a tank of gas out to follow you to say, you ain't say thank you. Now, how done was that?
Miss Lee, I want you to stop following people.
Huh?
Stop following folks.
I did. You know what? I just watched this movie with Russell Crowe. And I said, okay, I'm going to stop now. That was the warning. See, God sent me things. And Russell Crowe, that movie, I said, ooh, that would have been me. That would have been me.
I heard about that movie too. I heard.
Yeah, you watched that. I changed. I went to therapy. Therapy didn't help me, but Russell Crowe helped me. I said, oh, you know, it's some people out here crazier than me.
You save your damn money.
Man, what? No, I didn't have to pay really because they made me. The court made me go. Yeah, the courts made me go.
Listen, y'all.
Oh
We
shit.
gotta get off here. It's 9:30. But Kim, thank you so much. Miss V, thank you for coming on
Yes.
and making me laugh and putting me
I'm
in a,
so glad I made you laugh.
you put me in a
But let me tell y'all something. Don't put me on here again till I'm glammed up. Mimi on here beat like she's gonna go to the top models and shit. Kim on here dressed up and I'm in here with a goddamn cap on my damn head.
Like nothing.
It's all right. I got the Forrest Whitaker eye because I'm a little tired.
Thank you, JoJo.
I've been trying
Alright.
to open this bitch up all damn day.
In with the
So-
Forrest Whitaker, you cute.
Thank you. So listen, y'all, we're gonna say goodnight. Mimi, once again, I love you, girl. I know
I
that
love your ass too.
we started off a little rough tonight, but you know it wasn't gonna last. I
We
knew-
didn't start off rough. I told you when I said I did something, I fucking did it.
We're not going
Don't
back
you
to
say
that.
your damn face
We
out?
done moved on, just like Marty moved on from that crazy ass woman. We done moved on from that. We're on to something else, goddamn. I need to know the topic for next week, so I ain't want me life, Marty. I don't want my little life so I can be professional.
Going on.
No, I'm gonna have my light. I'm gonna be cute. I'm gonna get some lashes and everything for money.
So listen, next week we're answering letters. We're answering letters, Miss B, and we want you to be on here to be able to help
Oh,
us
I'm gonna be cute next week, Marty. Y'all probably won't even recognize
You
me.
went and bought a light and everything. She
I
went
done
and
bought
bought
my
no
light. It came Friday, so I gotta get ready for Monday. But then I was off today, so I've been cleaning all day.
You bought you a light?
And Tina
Yeah,
did, y'all
I
say y'all
did.
couldn't see me last week. I gotta get
Yeah.
professional.
That's right.
Nigga, my husband said, "What, you a guest star now?" And I said, "Yes." Yes, I'm a guest star now. Shit. Mimi, I might need some lashes, but I need baby
I
lashes.
got you, girl.
Yeah, I need the baby ones. I can't do those.
I got my conservative brand in the
Okay.
They'll
Y'all
never get warm.
Y'all tune in next week as we answer letters from people. So it's Dear Monty and Mimi week next week. So we're going to be answering letters. So I'm super excited. Miss V will be here. Kim will be here. We have some other people that will be here. So we're going to answer these letters, y'all. We're excited. So
And
listen.
then we're gonna do that damn show that we supposed to do tonight about these old ass bitches keep wearing the wrong shit, trying to
I definitely be in on that one.
trashy.
I got to be on that one. God
60 years
damn,
old and
I
you
got to be on
shit
that one.
across your ass. No.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, we
And
gonna
them
talk about that shit.
damn duck lips, these bitches too old for duck lips. I'm like, stop that shit, it ain't you.
Yeah.
So listen, follow us on Instagram, follow us on YouTube, and follow us on Facebook. We love y'all. Have a good night.
Good night, y'all.
Good night.